Map type, Pangea, map size standard. Difficulty, hell no, we're doing Immortal. Game pace standard. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second attempt at the Warmonger Deathmatch. The first one ended in catastrophic failure. I was playing as Assyria, and Attila the Hun took me out after ending his war with the Mongols. So we're going to try to do this a little bit better this time. I actually had a decent start there. I just didn't keep my army up. So what's this here? Oh, I can rename the leader. Okay, just checking things out. I'm making sure that it is, in fact, a Pangea map this time, as opposed to the continents map that I had last time, which probably, quite frankly, was making things easier for me. I'm going to keep everything else fairly standard. And we're going to try this same rogues gallery of villains here. Alexander, Attila, Augustus Caesar, Genghis Khan, Montezuma, Napoleon, and Shaka. All these guys are they're trouble. Then I'm going to start myself out as random. I could get something wonderful like Poland or the Maya, or I could get something like the Iroquois, which, according to a lot of users on the Civ Fanatics forums, is the least powerful civilization. So, we'll see. Let's roll a dice. Let's go. And we've got the Arabians. This could be very good.
Leader of the pious Arabian people. The Muslim empire of the Caliphate was born in the turbulent years after the death of the Prophet Muhammad in 632 AD, as his followers sought to extend the rule of God to all of the people of the earth. The Caliphate grew mighty indeed at the height of its power, ruling Spain, North Africa, the Middle East, Anatolia, the Balkans, and Persia. An empire as great, or even greater than, that of Rome. The arts and sciences flourished in Arabia during the Middle Ages, even as the countries of Europe descended into ignorance and chaos. The Caliphate survived for 600 years, until finally succumbing to attack from the Mongols, those destroyers of empires. Great Caliph Harun al-Rashid, your people look to you to return them to greatness, to make Arabia once again an enlightened land of arts and knowledge, a powerful nation who needs fear no enemy. O Caliph, will you take up the challenge? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
All right, let's get started. I really don't like this start, but one of the rules I've made for myself is no rerolls, so we are going with Arabia, and we're going to go all the way with this. I really was kind of hoping that I'd get something in the desert. So I could get some desert floodplains, maybe some salt if I was lucky, but there will be no salt for us. Alright, so let's get started with a scout. Actually, we might as well get this work order set up. So we're going to do scout, worker for now. We're going to try the Tabernac's 3-city strategy and just try to get things as established as possible. So we're going to try the same thing as last time. It worked out fairly well for us until it went down in flames. So let's just quickly make sure that nobody's up here in the snow. I seriously doubt it. No. Doesn't look like it. We don't have anybody else who has like a tundra bias or anything like that. And one thing that's actually really good is I believe we will be getting camel archers, and we'll definitely be getting the bazaar. So that's going to be awesome when we get that. So this is a solid civilization to play with. And I believe they get extra money from gold as well. And definitely from land caravans. So good civ to have on a Pangea map. It's quite promising. And let's see if we'll get that goody hut there. So we've got a bit more of the map. That's always nice. Keep exploring to the east. Mecha's growing a little bit. We've got 2 goody huts. Well, let's go for the one to the south first. So extra pop, always welcome. Pottery will finish in a turn. Got a lot of space here. All right, let's go up here and let's take a look at the luxury resources here. So we've got coca. We've got 2 things of coca, and we've got some marble. It's going to expand to the hills next, so we probably want mining next. We're going to need mining anyway to cut down those forests. Got gold, that's always very helpful. Let's keep exploring to the south. Get to the goody hut. So there's barbarians in the snow, more barbarians in the snow. We've got silver over here, excellent. And like I said, a lot of space. And we finally discovered our first city-state. We met Ragusta, excellent. So throughout this playthrough here, I'm going to be just giving a running commentary. I'm going to attempt to give you guys my thought process here and basically what's going on. And so I'm just going to set a timer here so these videos don't get too long. Set a timer for about 20 minutes. And we have found a crater. Excellent. We found the science crater. That was always nice. We found more population, and we found Napoleon, who I believe is notoriously deceitful. Let's find them on the map. Okay. We'll go down that way. Continue on with these guys over here, see what we can find. Sure. Let's see. You can't possibly covet lands I own yet. Alright, good. Borders of Mecca have grown. Very good. And... go away, Attila. I'm gonna get our shrine up next. Well, that's my first mistake of the game, folks, is that I did not switch out my worker first. City's boundaries have indeed grown. All right, very good. And let's go ahead and get masonry. We'll want to get that for getting our first luxury resource so we can sell it to people. We have found Mr. Montezuma. Alright, we're going to get started with that mine. Looks like we found Attila's encampment there. So our goal is to do 3 cities as a start, and then to jack up our army as fast as we possibly can. And preferably to not lose any cities in the process. So that is Attila's court. Okay, we'll pull back. I think we'll start pulling our dudes back. Protect them against barbarian encroachment. think we should be able to get stone circles as our Parthenon belief. That would be helpful. So Attila has silver. And then Napoleon has salt. Montezuma doesn't have much of anything. The city-states right now want us to stop barbarian attacks. And this unnamed city, as of yet, has some gold. Good. Gonna go ahead and bring these guys back in. And we're gonna go find out who these folks are here. We'll get a little bit extra gold, which is always nice. We've got a bit of a... No, Attila, we're not going to war with Napoleon. We don't even know where he is. Okay. Well, let's see here. Maybe we should have gone to war with Napoleon. Who knows? Alright, we'll get our settler all set up here, and we'll start work on a farm for a couple of turns, and then we'll switch him over immediately to the marble, get that luxury resource. It appears we're going to expand into the water next. Wait, no we won't. We're already in the water. Alright, so we met Quebec City. Augusta wants people to kill the barbarians. Should be able to snag a worker from one of these cities pretty soon.
Ow.
Adopt a policy. Okay, tradition. Let's go ahead and grab writing. Keep moving these guys over to back to Mecca. Borders have grown, and let's get our guys started there. Done a little bit of work on this farm. It'll get done faster. So we've got 3 turns until we can found a Parthenon. Hopefully stone circles isn't taken already. Get these guys into our territory, heal them up a bit faster. Same with these guys. We'll see about trying to settle this particular area. Oh! Well, that was aggressive. Looks like Napoleon's settling right in Attila's backyard. Outstanding. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be great. And our soldiers, we are at the absolute bottom right now. However, we don't know who's at the top yet. Attila has the most approval. Napoleon has the most people. Big surprise there. We're only 5th in terms of literacy. Apparently Montezuma... Well, Montezuma's probably got himself broke. So let's see here. Stone circles. Stone circles, +2 faith from quarries. There we go. We're going to get a lot of faith coming in from all these quarries here.
He who destroys a good book kills reason.
All right, and let's go ahead and let's get the pastures. And let's see, this one right here, plus 15 production when building wonders and plus 1 happiness for every citizen. I'm going to go with oligarchy this time, just so I can get to the free monument and stuff a little bit faster. Just want to try that for a change. Okay. We've got coca, very good. We do not have plantations yet, unfortunately. Heal these guys up. Mecca now has marble, which Mecca does not need at this point, actually. So get our settlers moved on out, and we'll start up production. Not even going to bother with the Great Library. We'll get our monument up, and then we'll follow it by a library and a granary. We're probably going to change this up as things go along. And we will, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get, let's see, citizen management. Yeah, we're definitely going to go ahead and get these guys to build a second quarry here. Get some more of that faith so we can get a good dominant religion. Wait on those guys, and we're going to see where we should settle next. So there's a lot of coca here, but we already have coca, which we're probably going to be the dominant people with coca anyway. We could get box furs there, although I believe this is tundra. That's silver. Get silver. We could land here and get the sheep, because we will have animal husbandry by the time we're there. I think we'll do that. I think that's a good securable location. Means we can reinforce it relatively easily. It's a little bit too close to Attila's expansion, which I'm not a fan of. But Attila's going to gobble up the entire map if we don't get our cities all founded and everything. We'll get archers pretty soon. We're going to get calendar next, though. Alright, settlers go off into the forest. Warriors guard them. Settlers continue on. I think this is a good spot for our next city. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Got some deer over there that will be able to work as well. We've got multiple things of coca. So we've got 4 luxury resources within clear range here. Eventually we might be able to get our borders up here. We won't be able to work it, but we'll be able to collect those and have it as a luxury resource later on in the game. So we'll get this city built. And we will start by building a granary. Pew pew those barbarians. And might as well attack them. Simple combat, did a little damage to them. We've got some horsies over here. Those are going to be out of our reach. And we'll see about... Yes, we can indeed kill those guys. Excellent. Finish that up. Let's heal those guys up. Sorry, Attila. Please don't go to war with me yet. Heal those scouts up. Send those warriors out, and hello! Another barbarian encampment. Wonderful. This is out in the open at least, so it looks like we will be able to... Oh, and we don't even have to steal a worker. Outstanding. Granted, I completely forgot about it when it would be useful, but still, it's a bonus. Now let's finally go ahead and get archery. Start getting our military established. Got our free monument in the first 4 cities. Quebec City seeking France. That's easy enough.
Continue. La France t'offre.
Excellent. And we have a free worker for Medina. Outstanding. We need to deal with these barbarians because they are going to threaten these trade routes that I'm going to try to establish at a later time. So I'm going to pull these guys back for now. I'm going to try to get trade routes going between my first 3 cities to boost the growth, turn them into a powerhouse of science production and economy. That's my goal so far. And we don't need bronze working right at the moment, so we're going to try to push through and get philosophy for our national college. Start building a farm, heal up our warrior. Just set that guy to alert and finish up with the farm. Outstanding. Now, once this granary is done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to build some archers. Let's go ahead and get that scout there to guard, and we'll get our worker over there. Start building on our coca. Let's get an archer going. Keep that guy forted up. Start building a plantation. Orders of Mecha have grown. Excellent. Mecha can fire on the enemy. Also excellent. So that brute has been destroyed. Very good. We can take out that archer. Also very good. Borders of Medina have grown. I'm going to go ahead and start immediately with this. Start working our luxury resource right away. The game will save whatever progress we've made improving the tile, so I won't have to go back to the beginning. And... Not sure what to build next here. It's a toss-up in between a caravan, an archer, and a settler. So I'm going to check out our demographics. We're the worst militarily speaking. We haven't met the best person yet. The average army is 3,500, and we're at 12. So I think that's probably the best bet is to continue with an archer. I'm going to then go into a settler and then follow it up with a caravan. I think that's the best bet. And for the time being, to help save our budget, we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep that archer... we're going to keep that archer in the city. We'll do the same thing with the warrior there, and we balanced our budget. Outstanding.